Hi, my name is Kingsley Okoro. Watching this video right now, you may still not know who I am unless the person who gave you this video told you a little bit about me. But in the course of us doing stuff together, you're going to understand better who I am and what role I'm going to play to your success in this business. Okay? So my purpose of recording this video is to let you understand exactly why you need to consider being a part of our business, and also why this will be the best decision you have ever made in your life so far. I'm also going to help you understand how it works and how to make it work for you without much hustle. Okay, I'd like to start by telling a little bit about myself. I am just a simple guy who has an uncommon dream, who wanted to make it big, who wanted to achieve success, become successful in life. Unfortunately, most of the times we don't always get what we ask for. We don't always get what we want because circumstances happen, life happens. I'm not going to go into details of some years back. I'm just going to tell you that in 2018, I lost everything I had. I mean, the business I was so passionate about, I was pushing, I was growing in that business, and then all of a sudden something happened and everything came down, everything was lost, and I was devastated. I was at a point where I had nothing. I had nothing. I didn't even know where the next meal was going to come from. Okay, so but thankfully I got a phone call from a very good friend of mine whom used to be in my former business with me when we failed. And then he called me one afternoon and asked me where I was, that he'd like to discuss something with me. And I invited him over to the house. He came, and in company of a lot of other people, we talked about this great business opportunity that he came across and he's interested in. He just wanted me to look into it and to see if this is something I would love to be part of so that we can build it together. Okay, I'm talking about my friend Charles Bassi, whom God used to bring this opportunity to my doorpost. And being a smart guy that I am, I recognized something uncommon and unique about this opportunity, and I went into it with all my heart, but not without bringing in some other friends of mine as well. We put heads together, we studied it together, we understood that this is a great opportunity, and we went into it. So I'm telling you this because I know that somebody told you about an opportunity that he wants you to take a look at. Somebody invited you to watch this video. Somebody connected you to this presentation. Probably the person had even invited you to a physical presentation somewhere, or I just told you a few things. That's okay. My job here is just to help you understand better why I chose to be in this business and what being in this business means to me, what it has done for me, what it has done for a lot of other people I know, a lot of other people I am looking forward to, and why you need to consider being in this business. Watching this video right now, you could be employed. That's okay. I mean, it's okay to be employed, to have a job. I have nothing against it. It pays the bill, it puts food on the table. Okay, so I believe that being employed is not bad. It's a way to survive, but it's not a way to live, if you know what I mean. It means that if you are employed, you don't need to put all your hopes on a job, because a job can disappear at any moment. A job can be taken away from you because you don't own the job. Someone owns the job, someone brought you in. So you need to understand that that person can take away this job at any moment. Okay, so besides taking away the job, the salary, I don't believe the salary is enough to afford you the dream that you have, except you don't have a big dream. Okay, I want to believe that you watching this video means that you have a big dream you want to accomplish, and I know that your job cannot give you that big dream that you have. So that means you need to start looking into other opportunities that can help you create other income on the side. And this opportunity has to be something you can be doing even while you are still working. It doesn't have to be something that will take you away from your job, okay? Because you need the job, you need to put food on the table. Okay, so you need to understand this, that this person is doing you a favor by bringing you here. So you might be employed, you might be running your own business as well, you might be having your own shop, you might have your own skills that you're doing. Whatever it is you're doing, I need you to know that this business is for you. The second thing I need you to know is that being in this business is not just about making extra income. Okay, as good as that is, making extra income shouldn't be your ultimate goal. I mean, everybody knows that the country is hard, so everybody is looking for extra income to supplement the bills. But you need to understand that as long as you keep depending on or looking for extra income, you will not grow financially. You need to take your mind beyond extra income and get to a position where your mind will start looking for financial freedom, because that is what being in this business is all about. It's all about financial freedom. It's not just about making extra bucks, a few extra bucks every month. Okay, when you're financially free, you don't bother about money anymore. You don't bother about the things money can buy, and you don't even have to work all your ass out because you want money, because money will be working for you at that point. That's where we are going with this business. So I am talking about a business that has given me my life back, a business that's taken me from where I was down there to where I am today, and a business that is going to take me to where I want to be. And where am I looking at? I'm looking at being like my mentor, my big boss, them, Mr. Femi, a man who used to be a gate man for a bank, earning 20,000 naira. But today, through this same business, in the past 6 years that he has been in this business, his business has grown, his income has grown to the point where he earns above 2 million naira every month, and he's still growing. Okay, I'm talking about being like a man I call Ajala, who used to be a nobody, but today he makes over 3, 4, 5 million naira every single month. And it's not just that, Ajala has become the real estate investor he has always dreamt of becoming, to the point that just yesterday he launched his 24th house. His 24th house, and I'm not talking about a bungalow, I'm talking about a 3-story building, a complex. He built a complex in Lagos. He launched it alongside another brand new car added to the fleet of cars he already has. This man doesn't have two heads. He saw this opportunity you're looking at right now, and he grabbed it with both hands, and he decided to put everything he has in it. And today he's reaping the rewards. He's rich and rich, even though you don't hear him making a lot of noise. But that man is richer than most political officials. I'm telling you. I'm talking about a man like Isaac Ajisafe. That young man, when you see him standing, you're going to think he's just a little boy. But believe me, that man is loaded. He has so much money that he doesn't know what to do with money. Those are the people we are looking forward to. And it's not just because of what they have, it's also because of the life they have impacted. Believe me that before they get to that level, they must have taken a lot of people alongside them. They have made a lot of people millionaires, because that is how the business is designed. You don't grow rich alone. You grow rich alongside other people. So this person sharing this video with you is sharing it with you because he knows that for him to grow rich, he has to grow with other people, and he has thought of you as one of the persons he wants to grow rich alongside. That's why he's sharing this video with you, so you can listen, so you can watch it and take action and join him or her in this business. Okay, so let me quickly talk about it. I'm talking about our partnership. We are partnering with a company called KEDI Healthcare KEDI Healthcare Industry, sorry. Okay, KEDI Healthcare Industry is a healthcare company that deals basically on traditional Chinese medicine. I know that you understand that there are different branches of medicine. We have the Western medicine, and we have the traditional Chinese medicine and other branches of medicine. But I needed to know that traditional Chinese medicine is one of the most powerful branches of medicine in the world today. Originally coming from China, but is spreading in the world today. As I speak to you, World Health Organization has fully recognized it as a branch of medicine, has fully signed it on as a branch of medicine that people need to understand. That people are now going to school to study traditional Chinese medicine. Why? Because traditional Chinese medicine has proven to be more effective than even the Western medicine that we all know. And in the course of doing business with us, you will begin to understand this thing. You begin to understand that most people whom you believe that their sicknesses cannot be cured are being cured every day through KEDI Healthcare. And I'm not joking. I don't know if you have anybody in your life, anybody in your family that has been down with sicknesses like diabetes, sicknesses like hepatitis, sicknesses like cancer, sicknesses like high blood pressure, heart diseases, stroke, and any of all these sicknesses, prostate enlargement and fibroid and infertility cases that you thought or the doctors had said it cannot be cured because of one complication or the other. I need you to believe me, through KEDI Healthcare, we have been treating and curing people of these diseases completely, and the testimonies abound. If you go to KEDI Health website, you will see testimonies that are abounding. If you pick up the KEDI brochure, you will see testimonies. If you attend any of our functions, you will hear people testifying live about how coming in contact with KEDI Healthcare has transformed their lives and set them free from a lifestyle of swallowing drugs and taking injections. Many people for the past 10 years live on drugs. For the past 15 years, they live on injections if they want to survive. So when they come to KEDI, we take them off those drugs and injections and keep them to a lifestyle where they no longer have to depend on anything. That's what you call giving somebody a cure. I don't want to focus much on that. I just want to tell you how this KEDI business is transforming our lives and how it's going to transform your lives too. You will understand better about our products and how it works and how it will also help you and your family in the course of you doing business with us, okay? So, but quickly, I need to tell you that from the day Mr. Charles Bassett told me about KEDI Healthcare, I took it up and I took it seriously. And this business became my source of income. And today it has built my income, my finances to a level I never thought I would be in my life again. Okay, so and what did I have to do to be benefiting from all these things? Now pay attention. I am about to explain it in detail. Okay, first you have to get registered in KEDI Healthcare. Get registered in KEDI Healthcare. When you register in KEDI Healthcare with a token of 5,500 naira, okay, I know that you may have heard that it was 4,000, but as I'm recording this video right now, just know that the registration fee has gone up to 5,500 naira. When you register with 5,500 naira, you get a membership kit. Okay, it's a simple bag that is given to you that contains some important materials, and I'm going to show you some of those materials. One of the most important materials you see here is your brochure. This brochure is everything you need. I mean, somebody asked me one day, say, this one you're telling me to join a healthcare business. I am not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I did not go to medical school, I did not study anything. In fact, I was not even a science student. And I told him, you are talking about you not studying medicine. At least you went to university. I did not go to university, so how come I'm succeeding in the business? I explained to him that being in this business, you don't need to have a medical profession, okay? All you need to do is to have the willingness to learn and the willingness to help people. KEDI Healthcare has materials that are here to assist you in the business. One of those materials is this brochure. This brochure carries information about everything you need to know about KEDI, starting from a brief history of the company. And this is the founder of KEDI Healthcare. He's Mr. William Shao. He's a man from China, okay? As I'm speaking to you, this man is 136 years old and he's still so strong to be the chairman of the company. He's still traveling around the world, attending functions about KEDI Healthcare. So if he can be that old and that effective, it means that the product he's marketing is really working, okay? So this brochure has information about the company history, about all of our products. Everything you need to know about our products, one after the other, is explained in this brochure. You can never lack any information. And one of the most important things you need to know is that here is a list of sicknesses. You see a list of sicknesses, their symptoms, and what you can use or which product you can recommend for somebody who is suffering from them. You see that this brochure makes the business very easy for us. We don't need to have medical profession. We just need to look at this brochure. If somebody says, I am studying from hepatitis, you already know that this brochure has product recommendation that can treat hepatitis. You just open your brochure, check the product the person needs, and recommend to them. And even if the person doesn't know the name of what he's suffering from, with the symptoms you study here, you see here, you should be able to trace and say, okay, this could be what is happening to you. or you could ask the person to go for a test or to come to our test, because in KEDI office we run tests as well, not the linear tests you people do in the hospitals though, where they take your blood and check for malaria and typhoid. They take your blood again and check for hepatitis. They take your urine and check for infections, or they do vaginal swab where they take some samples from your vagina just to check whether you have a ovarian cyst or any of those illnesses. No, we don't do that in KEDI. In KEDI, we have a technology. We have a machine, a device that we use to run a scan on you from the head to the toe. The machine identifies everything about your health. If there's any sickness, it identifies it. If there is anything wrong with any part of your body that could pose a threat in the future, even if the sickness has not started, but that thing is going wrong somewhere, the machine identifies it so that we can tackle it before it becomes a problem. Okay, so you can invite people to any KEDI office closest to you for them to come and run a test, and then they get a prescription. So when they buy these products, you get paid. I'm going to go into that deeply, okay? So, but this is one of the things you get in your membership kit. There are other little things that you find in your kits that covers for the 5,500 naira you use in registering. Another thing there is the DVD. This DVD, I need you to watch this DVD. This DVD will give you a proper introduction about our business. You will see our chairman, the one I showed you in the picture, addressing you one-on-one. You will also watch other KEDI distributors. You will watch other KEDI distributors traveling from one country to another on vacation. You will see how they are having fun in countries like China, UK, Malaysia, Dubai, Singapore. You see them having fun. You see people qualifying for brand new cars. You will know that these things we are talking about is so real. Another important thing you will see here is your KEDI ID card. Now, when you receive this card, keep it safe, because the day you qualify for car, you have to present it for them to know that truly you are the owner of this account. You see a number here. This number is my KEDI number, not yours. It's my KEDI number. When you register, you will get your own, and your KEDI number will be there. And this number, you don't share it with anybody. Nobody else has this number. Okay, that is the number KEDI uses to identify you. If you check behind, you see my name written here, Kingsley Okoro. So when you register, you get yours. It's your card. We call it your license to wealth. Okay, and then you get a lapel. This is a lapel. Whenever I'm going to a KEDI function or a seminar, I tag it on myself for identification. And then finally, you get a bangle. I can just put this one on right now. It's an identification material, because some people have seen this bangle on my hands and they're like, KEDI Healthcare, I've heard about KEDI. Are you part of them? I say yes. They say, come, do you have cure for so this? And before you know it, business starts. And then you might also get some free flyers. This flyer has diagram of all of the KEDI products and what they do. Just giving somebody a flyer can open up a door for business. That's what you get in your membership kit. So when you get your membership kit, what do? There are basically three things. I like to summarize the business in 3 steps. Number 1 step, you need to make your start 3. Now, if you have never listened to a presentation before about KEDI, you will be confused. What is start 3? I will explain it. When you register in KEDI, you start at the base. Okay, we have star 1 to star 8. Those are the rankings, and there are rankings above star 8, but I will not go there because that level is, by the time you get to star 8, you're financially free. So going above star 8 means you're super rich. I mean, you could be richer than the governor of your state. Okay, I'm not joking. If the governor of your state doesn't loot the public fund, you can be richer than him by being above star 8. Okay, so when you start the business, you start at star 1. You have to grow. It's just like climbing a staircase. You have to climb the first step and the second step and the third step. Okay, so your first target should be to get to the third step, which is star 3. Why is star 3 important? Because star 3 is when you unlock a second source of income. Understand me? In KEDI, there are multiple sources of income, but you unlock them as you grow. From the day you join KEDI, you only have one source of income, that is retail profit. The products I have shown you in these materials, any of the products you recommend for somebody and the person buys, you earn a retail profit immediately. That's just how it is. There are people in my team who used one day to get back the money they used in registering just from retail profit. They recommended the product to somebody they know who is sick. The person bought the products. They made their retail profit. And they got their registration money back. And you know that in KEDI, we don't renew our registration, we don't renew our membership. So it means that every other money they are making in the business is free. They don't have any other investment stake in it. That's why I love this business. 5,500 naira you're registered. You start recommending the product. But I recommend that you attend the seminar or study your brochure, watch the DVD to learn more about the product so you can know how to explain it to somebody, okay? Or simply share one of our videos because we have them. We bring up new videos every week so that you can use them in your marketing. Simply share one of your videos. Go to KEDI Healthcare YouTube channel or go to KEDI Lifestyle YouTube channel, which belongs to our own team. I record videos and I share to explain certain things about the business on that channel. So when you join, you have one income stream, which is the retail profit. I'm trying to round up right now. This sanitary pad is one of our best selling products. This sanitary pad is selling so much because it is medication. It's medicinal. It's not just a sanitary pad. Apart from the fact that it absorbs better and faster than the regular pads. I mean, if you bring out one of these pads and lay it on the table and bring up your regular sanitary pad and lay it on another side and you start pouring water on them, the water this one will absorb will be 5 times more than the one the regular pad will absorb. Why is that significant? Because women don't know that when they use a pad that doesn't absorb well, whenever it gets soaked and they sit down, most of the fluid that was supposed to be removed are forced back into their body. That thing exposes them to more deadly diseases like infections. It causes blood clot inside them, which leads to painful menstruation in the future. Another thing this pad does is that it treats infections. That is, if you have infection and you're looking for a cure, just use this pad. It has negative ion that can trap the infections from your body. This pad does a whole lot of other things that I cannot mention here because I don't want this video to be too long. But I'm trying to tell you that a lot of people joined KEDI and with this pad alone, they are making nothing less than 40-50K every month just selling this pad. I mean, anybody you give this pad to use will abandon any other brand of pad and will call you every month for this pad. That's my experience. So start with this pad, especially for ladies. It's easier for them to make quick money with this pad because they know how to connect with other ladies and marketing. So that's it for retail profits. It's simple. I don't need to go into details about retail profits. Everybody doing business knows what retail profit is. The difference between how much you buy and how much you sell it. And the good news with KEDI is that you don't need to have money to go and buy it and then start looking for who to sell. Apart from this pad, actually. This is the only product of KEDI that we buy in a row, take it home and then sell. Okay? Just about 8,000 something, you get one row. One row contains 10 of these. And we retail it at 115 each. So you know how much you're making. So apart from this part, KEDI Healthcare products are designed to be sold based on prescription. Meaning that somebody has to tell you what he wants to treat. So that you can now recommend, okay, this and this and this is what you need for the treatment. The person will now follow you, either follow you to the office or give you money to go get from him. You take your retail profit home. That's how we make money on a daily basis, okay? So by the time you get to star 3, you unlock another income stream called the direct bonus. Why is direct bonus important? Because right now you're no longer making money only from retail profit. All those products that you're buying from KEDI in your name through your KEDI number. Remember your KEDI number that I showed you. Because every product I buy from KEDI, it's registered in this number. So with this number, KEDI knows that I am the person making the purchases, whether I am the one using the product or I'm selling it to my customers, or whether the customer even followed me to the office, run a test, get a prescription and purchased it right there. Since that customer is not a registered member, those products are registered in my name and in my KEDI number. What that means is that at the end of the month, KEDI Healthcare calculates every product I have sold and they pay me my commission. This does not affect my retail profit. The commission is another income. So I sell one product, I make money twice. I make retail profit, the company pays me bonus as well. So at start 3, the company pays you 20% back of every product that is sold in your name. So even if you're in your house and you direct somebody to a KEDI office, the person goes there, does tests, buys the product. As long as the person went with your flyer written with your name and your phone number and your KEDI number, the product is registered in your name. So at the end of the month, KEDI pays you bonus. Is that not amazing? I mean, how many of the shops, the businesses and the companies you patronize on a daily basis is paying you commission for patronizing them? How many of the manufacturers, if you own a retail shop, the manufacturers you're selling for, I know that if you own a retail shop, you're working for somebody. That means that that product that you are going to buy from Lagos and travel back, pay transport for, you take the risk, you open your shop and you stock them. You pay shop rent, you pay government levies, you pay all the revenues that will be taxed in that one shop. And the shop rent you pay, plus your feeding and your own house rent, everything is on that shop. Retail profit is the only thing you're getting. But here is a business where you don't need to rent a shop, you don't need to rent an office, you don't need to travel, because KEDI Healthcare offices is spread all over the country. You don't need to travel, just call your upline or your sponsor to locate the nearest office closest to you. And even if you happen to live in one remote area where there is no KEDI office, be rest assured there is a KEDI office in the nearest city where they can deliver products, send product to you. So there is no stress attached to it. You just share your flyers, share information about your new business. When somebody needs something, you use their money, buy for them, take your retail profit, and KEDI will still pay you. Is that not wonderful? I love the business. So that is what we are doing. And in addition to KEDI paying you direct bonus for your purchases, you will need to take additional step, the second step, to unlock another income. Okay, the second step, remember that the first step was registration. Okay, that wasn't part of the step. That's just you becoming part of the business. You have to register. If you don't register, all these steps I'm mentioning doesn't make sense to you. The first step was registration. With 5,005, you got your kit, and then you got into the business. These are the steps you need to take. First, I said you have to move from star 1 to star 3. You remember the staircase. So when you become a star 3, okay, before I forget, for you to move from star 1 to star 3, it requires you accumulating 250 points. We call it point value or PV, okay? Those point values are accumulated by the product you're buying, meaning that any day you buy one roll of 7-layer pad, the company records the point for you. 17.5 PV, that is what 7-layer pad has. So any day you buy another product called Golden 6, the point is recorded for you in addition to the one you already had. Any day you buy, maybe you buy a blood circulatory machine, the point is too plenty, 500. So you keep buying products. Any product that is bought in your KEDI number, the points are added to you. No, there is no target. KEDI will not say, okay, because you didn't meet up this target, we'll wipe away your points, you start afresh. No, we don't do that shit in KEDI. In KEDI, points accumulate, they don't reduce. So all those products that is buying, the moment it reaches 250 PV, you have entered star 3. It's that simple. Okay, now this star 3 is equivalent to buying a product worth 120,000. Now don't panic. You remember that you don't need to have 120,000 to buy product to become a star 3. Although there are some people who do that. There are some people who get into KEDI and because they want to start earning big immediately, they don't want to take time to get customers first before becoming a star 3. They want to become a star 3 first before looking for customers. So they have their own money. They withdraw their 120k, pick products that they know that they can easily sell, buy. They use some of the product. Actually, you should use some of the product so you can get some experience as well. So they use some of the product and sell the rest. But the good news is that there are star 3 members already, which means that from that point, KEDI will start paying them bonuses. But you that don't have the 120k, you don't need to bother yourself. When I joined, I didn't have money. Remember, I told you I was broke. In fact, the registration I registered, I borrowed the money from my friend. Okay, so I didn't have the money, but I used the brochure, the flyer to share the information with people. As they were buying, my points were accumulating. As they were buying my points, they were accumulating. And before you know it, I completed my 250 PV. 250 PV cannot take you more than 1 month to accumulate if you're serious. So from the point you register to the point you accumulate 250 PV, you become a star 3 consultant or a star 3 distributor. So from that point, you have unlocked 2 income streams. One, your retail profit and your direct bonus. Now, the second step you need to take to unlock the next income stream is to recruit downliners. Okay? I may not have mentioned it earlier, but this is a network marketing business. I mean, if it is not a network marketing business, why is this person bringing you to watch this video so that you can join the business? The person is bringing you to join because it's a network marketing business. The beauty of network marketing is that your income doesn't have to depend on your own personal effort alone. Your income can come from the effort of other people, and those people are your downliners. Those people are the people you will share your opportunity with and invite them to join your business. And the people they will share the opportunity with and invite them to join the business, all of those people are your downliners. So the company will pay you for all of these people's effort. Is that not amazing? That's what we are talking about. So you recruit your downliner. Simply pick up your phone, call your friend, tell them you started a business and you want them to be part of the business, to be your partners. If you don't know how to explain it, simply share this video with them or any of our numerous videos that we'll be uploading on our YouTube channel. Let them watch and understand for themselves. The moment, if the person is serious-minded and ready to create more better income and to live a better life, they will join the business. And as long as you're the person that invited them to join the business, those people are going to be registered under you. You become their sponsor. Because the person that brought you to watch this video, if you're registering, when you're registering, because I know you're registering, when you're registering, the person becomes your sponsor. That's just how the business works. Nobody joins KEDI from nowhere. Everybody is brought in by somebody who was already in the business, okay? So don't fight it. So what you need to do is share the opportunity with somebody. Let them become a part of your business. They become your business partners. So from the point they register into KEDI, that means that anything they buy from the company, whether they are buying for their own use or they are buying to sell to their customer, anything that is bought in their own KEDI number, KEDI will pay you 20% from that money. So it doesn't matter whether you were there when they bought it or not. It doesn't matter whether that person is living in a different city from where you're staying or in a different country from where you're staying. As long as the person bought product from KEDI Healthcare and it was registered in his KEDI name or her KEDI name, KEDI pays you 20%. So that means that if you register somebody tomorrow and the person said, okay, I want to become star 3 immediately, here's 120,000, give me this, give me this, give me this, and he takes the products home. Or maybe the person wants to treat his entire family. You just said, okay, come and run a test on my family and let's know the products to buy. And a test is conducted on everybody in the house. Products are written for them and they bought. They bought product worth 120,000. That person becomes a star 3. It means that you instantly is entitled to 20% of that money they bought. So on the 10th of the next month, because every 10th, KEDI pays bonuses, every 10th of the new month we smile. Every 10th of the new month we pour out our old soup and we cook a new one. Every 10th of the new month we party, we change our lifestyle. Okay? So even as we are making retail profit on a daily basis, we know that we know that on the 10th a bigger money is coming. Money we did not work for. Money that came from the purchases of other people. As I'm sitting here recording this video, I don't know where my downliners are buying products. I don't know what products they are buying. I don't know who they are treating. I don't know who they are giving flyers. I don't know what they are doing. And I don't need to know all that. All I need to know is that on the 10th, I open my KEDI app on my phone and I see my bonus. And I get my alert. That's what I love about this business. So tell somebody about your business. Let them join your business. Once they join your business, let them attend seminars. Let them learn. Let them start the business. You have unlocked your third income. The first was your retail profit. The second was your direct bonus from your effort. The third was the direct bonus from your direct downliners. Okay? So now let's talk about another income. This person you brought in, mind you don't bring only one person because I know that you want to make more money. So bring in more people. Bring in more people. In KEDI, you need to have at least 3 people under you so that you can qualify to enter the next stage, which is star 4. Remember, you're still in star 3. The people under you, if you have 3 people under you and they become star 3, each of them, you automatically move over to star 4. When they become star 4, you automatically move over to star 5, and it continues like that. It's so simple. Okay? So register 3 people, teach them what you are doing. Let them start buying. From the moment they become star 3, you move into star 4. And from star 4, KEDI is no longer paying you 20% of your direct bonus. Your direct bonus becomes 25%. It continues like that. Now, you're about to unlock another income. How do you unlock another income? It's simple. These people you have brought into the business, anytime they bring in other people, those have become your downliners as well. But remember, you did not bring all those other people, so they are your indirect downliners. So indirect downliners, KEDI will pay you 5% of everything they are buying. So it continues like that. When somebody talks to this person talks to this person talks to this person, that person talks to this person. Everything those people are buying. This person is buying product, this person is buying sanitary pad, this person is buying Chinghao, this person is buying Reishi, this person is buying gas reefer, this person is buying colon tea, this person is buying blood circulatory machine. It doesn't matter if this person is in Abuja, that one is in Port Harcourt, this one is in Uyo, this one is in Calabar, this one is in Aba, this one is in Lagos. KEDI doesn't care. What KEDI knows that this person is somehow connected to your network. So they pay you 5% of their purchases. So they pay you 25% of every purchases your direct downline has bought. And they pay you 5% of all the purchases your indirect downline has bought. It doesn't matter if there are 5,000 of them or 10,000 of them. So when you hear that people in KEDI are making over 2 million, 3 million, 5 million a month as passive income, this is how it works. The people they brought in other people, who brought in other people, who brought in other people, who brought in other people. And even when they are sleeping, people are bringing people into KEDI. People are holding seminars and bringing people into KEDI. They are not there. But the network they started with 1, 2, 3 persons has continued to grow by duplication. That was how I started. I started by bringing in my friends. They brought in their own people. This one brought in his own people. This one brought in his own people. Those ones brought in their own people. And my network is increasing. Today I have over 200 people in my network. People I don't know, people I've never met before. But every month, whatever they are doing in KEDI is paying me 5%. So isn't that not wonderful? So we grow like that. You move from star 4 to star 5. From star 5, your direct purchases and your direct bonus, you're now earning 30%. At star 6, 35%. At star 7, 40%. And in star 8, 45%. You see? So that's how we grow. Your income is growing as your network is growing. As people are buying products in your network, your money is growing. And by the time you enter star 7, you qualify. You'll be part of the travel promo and you qualify to travel abroad. This DVD you're going to watch and you're going to see people having fun in different countries. People celebrating, people living a lifestyle that you're looking for. By the time you enter star 7, you will become one of them. You will live that lifestyle. You will enjoy that lifestyle yourself. You will no longer watch other people. You will be watched by other people. So we celebrate you as well. So by the time you now enter star 8, your phone will ring and KEDI will call you to congratulate you that you have entered star 8, which means automatically you have qualified for your own car. Amazing. And you have to now bring this card. Where is that card? You will have to now bring this card to confirm that you are the person they called. You bring this card, you present your own car dealer, because KEDI doesn't impose car on you. You present the car of your choice and the dealer of your choice. So if you have a brother who sells cars, that's your opportunity to patronize your brother. All KEDI has to do is to sign the papers and pay for the car. It doesn't matter whether it's a Mercedes Benz or a Toyota or a Nissan car, whatever brand of car you love, KEDI will pay for it. You drive it home. All they need is to take pictures with you at the head office and celebrate you. So if you like, you carry the car home and go and sell to somebody else. I know you won't, because at that point, when you're in star 8, what do you need the money for? When you're in star 8, you'll be like Mr. Femi now. He's earning over 2.5 every month. So what do you need to sell your car for? At that point, you know you need a car. Mr. Femi even bought a car for himself before he entered star 8. So which means from star 7, he was already making so much money to buy a car for himself. So when he entered star 8, that was a second car for him. As I'm speaking to you, his wife now entered star 8 and got another car. That's 3 cars. As a star 8, he has built his own house. He moved into his own house. He has not qualified for KEDI house, because mind you, by the time he entered the manager level, KEDI will still give him a house. By the time he entered the director level, KEDI will still give him another, oh God, scholarship award for his children to study abroad. Those things are waiting. Honorary bonus is waiting for him, where he will now be sharing from the global profits of the company. There are so many things to benefit in KEDI. So many things. So when I look at people saying, I don't want to do that networking stuff, I tried it before, it didn't work, I tell them, you don't know what network marketing is. Just because you lost money in Ponzi scheme or in pyramid scheme or in any of these get rich quick schemes people are running after, doesn't mean that network marketing is bad. If you did network marketing, you shouldn't have anything to regret. I mean, I joined KEDI with 4,000 when the registration was 4,000. And I got back my 4,000 from the first customer I had. I made retail profit. What could there be? What could I be losing? So stop running away. This is a genuine business. It is not different from the business people are running out every morning to go and do. They all go out there to sell product and make profit. We here, we sit in our house, sell products and make profit. The difference between two of us is that their own income is only depending on the product they can sell and the profit they can make. Our own income is coming from the product multiple people are selling. Thousands of people are selling product and I'm getting paid. That's why we get richer than them. So if we can do it, if Mr. Femi can do it, I am in star 5 as I'm recording this. But I'm telling you that by the time you finish watching this video, by the time before you even do your star 3, I might be in star 6, because I'm very close to entering star 6. And when I enter star 6, you know that I'm one step closer to traveling abroad. And after that, the next one will be star 8 and I'll get my car. And then all those people that thought that what I'm saying is not real, they will believe it's real. Because believe me, not everybody you tell about this will believe you. Most people have a screwed up, a messed up mindset about network marketing because of the bad experiences they had with Ponzi scheme and pyramid scheme. But not you. You have a different mindset, a positive mindset. So call this person that gave you this video, pick up the membership form, register and take your kit home, and let's start working. And be rest assured that I've got your back. If you are registered in my team, I've got your back. I will continuously bring my trainings and support that you need to teach you everything you need to know to succeed in the KEDI business. You are never alone in KEDI, trust me. You will have trainings, you have seminars, you have programs, you will have events that will contribute to support you and to help you become the leader that you need to be. And I assure you that if you stick with this business in the next 3 years, the next 4 years, the next 5 years, you could be the richest person in your community. So believe me that KEDI is real. It's changing our lives. It has changed the lives of a lot of people. So the decision now lies in your hands. I hope you make the right decision. Once again, I am Kingsley Okoro, your friend, and soon to be your upliner. And I hope that once you join, we'll get in touch one of these days. Thank you so much.